So I was diagnosed in the 6th grade with kidney failure. Both of my kidneys were just done. They weren't really sure what caused it at the moment. From then, I was on peritoneal dialysis, which is dialysis at home, for 2 years. I had a kidney transplant that lasted a year and failed. And for about like 8 months, I'm going to say now, I've been doing hemodialysis at the hospital 3 times a week. Something I get a lot is, how do you do it? Or is this difficult for you? Or aren't you tired all the time? Or don't you want to like stop this? And I guess kind of yes would be my answer to that. But my definition of life and normal is different than everyone else's. So I don't wake up every day and say, damn, this sucks. Like, no, it's kind of just, it's what I deal with. It's not, I don't find it difficult. I find it just kind of my life.
I have my days where the pain of what's happening to my daughter is like a dull hum behind my head. I know it's there, and there's nothing that I can do to make it go away. But I have to put a brave face on to keep her strong and to keep my other children strong, and let them have that facade of normalcy, because that's kind of what we're living. I mean, we're trying the best that we can to live a normal life and do everything that we're supposed to. But there's nothing in the world like seeing your daughter hooked up to a machine and not being able to. Sorry. Just take it away from her.
My Make-A-Wish was to have a huge Sweet 16. And this was so much fun. Okay, it was Princess and the Frog themed. So I was a princess. I had a frog by my side and a court of 6 boys and 6 girls who danced in. We did a dance, and then I kissed him and he turned into a prince. There was a guitar hero in the corner. Me and my godfather did a father-daughter dance. That was very touching. I cried. And at the end, I did a dance with my mother.
Make-A-Wish Massachusetts and Rhode Island really reached out to my child and showed her that she wasn't just, a nameless, faceless person with an illness. They showed her that she was an individual, and they took her wish and they put their heart and soul into it and made it possible. And their, positivity and words of encouragement kept Isis's spirits up, because at the time she was really sick. She had just lost her transplanted kidney and she wasn't really happy. So I saw her going from a person who had lost hope and lost any bit of joy that she had left in her for, a potential normal life, to someone who had hope and was finding her inner joy, and who was confident again because of the work that Make-A-Wish Massachusetts and Rhode Island did. The heart and soul that goes into it. You guys are such wonderful, genuine, beautiful people. And my family, I'm a single mom and I have these kids and I'm all alone, and I kept thinking nobody cares about us. This was the first time I ever felt that people cared about us and made us feel whole. And you guys have to realize what you do is the most amazing, beautiful thing. You made my little girl feel whole.
I feel personally that Make-A-Wish Massachusetts and Rhode Island is such a beautiful cause. First of all, because it's a local organization, so that we know that the money that we raise and donate is going to go to children who live in our community. And personally, for me as a mother, if I know that a child is suffering, I know exactly what the pain is that Eliana was speaking of when she said she saw her child basically helpless in a bed and she couldn't take that pain away. That's what every mother wants to do for their child. So for us to host an event where we know we're helping to comfort families, that for me is the personal reason that I want to give back.
When we met Isis, she just has such a radiant personality, and we knew that her Make-A-Wish was to have the quinceañera party. She loved to get dressed up, she loved to be made up, and it really just made her more confident as a person, and she got excited about that day. So we thought, here we're having this beautiful fashion show with these beautiful gowns, why not make her part of it and give her that feeling for one more day? And she's going to be radiant and beautiful, and I think she's excited to wear the dress that we chose for her.
What people don't see about Make-A-Wish is, I guess, our side of it. My wish in a lot of people's minds and eyes was just a party. Now, yeah, it was a party, but I think the wish brought out a little bit of my confidence. It brought me out of my shell a little bit because I'm not a naturally outgoing person. I think the party actually, as cheesy as it sounded, made me feel beautiful. People need to see what good Make-A-Wish does.
This made her want to be more of an advocate for children in her situation. So every opportunity that she finds herself in, she's trying to promote awareness for children with illness. So it makes me really proud that she wants to do stuff like that. You know, she's so selfless and she's thinking about other people all the time. So that just increased that. It gave her that confidence, that boost that she needed. And it also made her feel like a girl. Because there's one thing that breaks my heart. Before Make-A-Wish came into the picture, she said that she didn't feel pretty, you know, because she was so scarred up. And you guys brought that back into her and made her feel like a beautiful girl. I already knew it, but she didn't. And you brought that back.